I'm Ian from ITAM Network, and can I just get my PowerPoint set up?
Sure. Do you know how to share screen? Oh, there you go. Awesome.
All right. Can I get started?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Ian, and I'm from ITAM Network, and we are creating an EOS-based blockchain gaming platform for a transparent gaming ecosystem. And so the problems of the current gaming industry can be put into two parts. First, the problems for the game users, and problems for the gaming company. For the game users, there's an abuse of power by the gaming operators and the companies, as they can manipulate game item probabilities and create items on command. For example, in the case of Diablo 3, they faced item duplication problems with the rollback feature where it allowed users to revert their account and duplicate items. And also Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, he was actually a big fan of World of Warcraft, and he had a similar problem when Blizzard unilaterally modified his in-game character. And appalled by this, he took interest into decentralization and created Ethereum. As you can see, the game companies and the operators are held unaccountable for these problems, and they can corrupt the gaming ecosystem. The second problem is that currently the digital assets of the games are owned by the gaming companies and can't be traded amongst users. There are third-party exchanges, but these pose a big threat and risk for the users because trust is a big factor in these transactions. The last problem is for the gaming companies. The smaller gaming companies, they face a challenge when they publish a game because the publishers take a big fee. And no matter how great a game is, if they do not have the support of the larger publishers, it's hard for them to penetrate the market. And to solve these problems, I present you ITAM Network. ITAM Network seeks to provide the users with the ownership of the in-game assets that are currently owned by the gaming companies, and it allows them to trade the items through with the ITAM token. And by doing this, we aim to give the users the ability to create the gaming ecosystem by themselves on their own. And because it is an EOS-based platform, users can trade the digital assets they have acquired transparently. And because it is blockchain-based, it's a trustless system. Going more in depth, for the game users, we have the ITAM Wallet, ITAM Datex, and ITAM Explorer. The ITAM Wallet features an easy login onto the ITAM platform, and it offers information on the user's digital assets, transaction history, balance inquiry, and more. It can be used as an EOS wallet as well, and will be available on Chrome extension for web browsers, and it will be available on mobile app as well. ITAM Datex is a decentralized exchange for transactions of digital assets on the ITAM platform. And it's regardless of location and time. And also, once a transaction is complete, it is automatically applied onto the game. And lastly, we have the ITAM Explorer. The image shown in this is actually from a different game, but this is just for reference. As you can see the digital assets that you have acquired and the transactions you have made. And some of the features of the Explorer include the user's digital assets, transaction history, ranking information, and more. For the gaming companies, ITAM Network will provide SDK for gaming companies so that with the developer tools, the gaming companies can easily incorporate their games onto the ITAM platform. And in addition, they would have access to many features of items such as ITAM Wallet integration, digital asset registration, so that they wouldn't need additional resources for their games to be incorporated onto the blockchain. Furthermore, we have publishing and crowdfunding features so that gaming companies can market their products on the platform and perform reward type and investment type crowdfunding. And this would be a great way for the smaller gaming companies to get an initial fundraising for their games. The core members of our team, we can pick three. We picked three, but the company itself consists of 30 members in total. It's split into a blockchain team and a gaming team. And on the blockchain team, we have our CEO Asong-gil and our CTO Jaehyun Sim as the core members. And for the game team, we have our head game producer Byung-soo Kim, all with extensive experience in their fields. This is a roadmap of where we're headed. During the third quarter of this year, we will have our first round of private sales and launch our ITAM Network token wallet. For the fourth quarter of this year, we expect to release a demo video of our in-house mobile RPG game called Blue Dawn, and also launch a beta version of ITAM Network and contract two games for publications. First quarter of next year, we expect to launch the official service of ITAM Network and a beta version of Blue Dawn. And during the second quarter of next year, we expect to have the official launch of Blue Dawn and also have an additional launch of another game. And what we hope for is a way for users to create EOS accounts more accessibly and for free. This is because, as you can imagine, for games, mobile games in particular, pay to sign up is a huge barrier to entry. And by doing this, we through our service, we expect the growth of the EOS community and the EOS ecosystem. And by doing this, we predict a transparent gaming ecosystem can be born. That concludes my presentation on our company. And if there are any questions, feel free to leave them.